In 2020, a farm magazine said that Tucson is Arizona's best food city. And having lived here for almost 40 years, I'd have to agree. What are some of the most iconic Tucson restaurants that are local to the city that all Tucsonans know and love? Hey everyone, it's Kimberly, your go-to real estate agent in Tucson, Arizona, and today we are talking about some of Tucson's most iconic restaurants. These are the tried and true local restaurants, most of which have been around a lot longer than I've been alive, and since I'm a born and raised Tucsonan, that means I've been eating at these restaurants my entire life. When you're ready to buy or sell a home in this city, please reach out to me. All my contact information is in the description below each video on this channel. And remember, you can watch other videos on the channel about traveling here and things to do and see and know about Tucson, my hometown. If you're a local Tucsonan, I'd love if you'd comment below and share your favorite iconic Tucson restaurant with the world. Don't worry, this is only one of many Tucson restaurant videos that we will have on this channel. So if you like this content, make sure you are liking and subscribing to follow along with more in the future. To make the list today, the restaurants had to be local, popular with the locals, and around for at least 30 years, although most of these restaurants have been around for much longer than that. If you really want to talk about iconic restaurants in Tucson, El Charro Cafe is one of the oldest, if not the oldest, restaurant in Tucson, seeing as how it was established in 1922, so they're actually celebrating their 100th anniversary this year. El Charro Cafe has a few different locations, including downtown in Oro Valley in the foothills, and they serve lunch and dinner. The founder, Tia Monica Flynn, ran the restaurant by herself, which was unusual in those days. We're so very thankful that she did, because in those early years, Tia Monica invented a Mexican dish eaten nationwide today. Yes, that's correct. The commonly ordered chimichanga was invented by accident here in Tucson, Arizona, when Tia Monica accidentally dropped a burrito in her frying oil. The cafe has an extremely homey feel to it, with a Spanish flair brought together with bright, colorful paintings and decorations. There's so much beautiful history combined with this traditional and delicious Mexican flavor. One of my favorite things about El Charro is that the restaurant also claims the impressive title of oldest Mexican food restaurant in the country, continually operated by the same family. Blue Willow Restaurant and Gift Shop is located midtown, and they are open for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Blue Willow Restaurant and Gift Shop serves regional homemade comfort food, including breakfast all day long, along with healthy lunches and dinners made from scratch. Blue Willow is actually a restaurant and gift shop combined, and is a local favorite, often noted as the best breakfast in Tucson. This midtown location in an old adobe home has been around since 1978 and features an award-winning bakery and gift shop. Relax on the patio while you eat. One of my favorites has always been the Eggs Benedict, especially the Sonoran Eggs Benedict. Pinnacle Peak Steaks, located on the east side, serves dinner. Pinnacle Peak, located in Trail Dust Town. Make sure you watch our video out about Trail Dust Town. It's a really cool place. This restaurant isn't just a steak restaurant. It's an experience for the whole family. Bring the kids, bring your out-of-town guests, and even go on a first date to the Pinnacle Peak Steakhouse, which has been serving real Western food in the authentic Old West atmosphere for 60 years. When the restaurant opened in 1962, Pinnacle Peak became famous for its good food and good fun. The no ties allowed policy has always been a part of the Pinnacle Peak mentality. Trail Dust Town contains not only Pinnacle Peak Steakhouse and the Silver Dollar Saloon, but local shops, amusement rides, stunt shows, and the Savoy Opera House banquet facility. Just remember, no ties allowed. EG's. There are multiple locations serving lunch and dinner all over town. If you guys are watching my videos, you've probably heard me mention EG's, a Tucson local favorite. They started up in 1971 when the founders, who I think were pretty young at the time, maybe just in their early 20s or so, they were driving around in the city in their frozen lemonade vending truck, selling frozen lemonade to schools and sporting games and concerts. And of course, it's hot here in Tucson, so you can imagine how popular those were, especially in the summertime. Throughout the years, the EG evolved with dozens of different flavors, and of course now they serve sandwiches and delicious French fries and a lot of other items on the menu. My favorite go-to slushie continues to be the strawberry EG's. Bobos Bobos Restaurant, located midtown, and they do breakfast, lunch, and brunch. Bobos prides itself in being just like mom's without all the questions. This restaurant has been going strong since 1976, and it's pretty easy to see why. The main themes here are great, cheap comfort food and a friendly staff. Everyone feels at home in this restaurant, known for hearty food, down-home cooking, and amazing pancakes. These things are going to be bigger than the plate and so good you don't need syrup, and you probably need to share with a friend or take some home. Bobos has plenty of regulars, with wait staff calling many of the clientele by name with big smiles on their faces. I love the tables full of old ads promoting a wide range of local businesses. Don't be surprised if you see some University of Arizona pictures or posters up on the wall. I recommend getting to Bobos pretty early. They don't take reservations, and they usually start getting packed pretty early. Fortunatos Italian Deli. This is located on the east side, and they do lunch and dinner and catering. Fortunatos is one of the most authentic Italian delis in Tucson. This restaurant has been open since 1982 and prides itself as a traditional New York style delicatessen. If you like croissants, you'll love my favorite, the number 7, the Dauphino, a hot turkey sandwich with melted cheese on a buttery croissant. Everyone loves their potato salad, but I always have to get their macaroni salad. I've also catered parties with Fortunatos, meats, cheeses, and rolls. El Minto Cafe is a Mexican restaurant serving lunch and dinner, conveniently located in the Tucson Barrio District near the Tucson Convention Center downtown. 4 generations of family members run El Minuto, which specializes in Sonoran-style cuisine and is famous for their delicious cheese crisps. This family has been providing Tucson their authentic Sonoran food since 1936, and we are happy to have it. The service is very professional and attentive. The meals are fresh, hot, flavorful, and filling, and full of traditional, authentic Sonoran-style Mexican flavor. I love the crunchy tacos. The carne asada is delicious. You really have to taste the cheese crisp, especially if you like more than just cheese on your cheese crisp. We'll finish up today's video by talking about Little Abners Steakhouse. These guys are located in Marana, and they serve dinner. I've talked about this restaurant a lot in some of my past videos as well. When the site opened in 1947, it was in the middle of nowhere, and it was a bar named Abner, named after the owner's dog. At the time, the cartoon was very popular. David S. Hoffman bought the restaurant in 1981. He had actually represented the previous owners as a criminal defense attorney, and he loved the restaurant's food so much that he didn't want to see it close. He has owned and run it ever since, making sure to maintain everything he loves about it. While the community and neighborhoods grow all around Little Abners, some things don't change. Many of the restaurant employees have been with Hoffman over 40 years. I hope you've learned a little bit about Tucson's most iconic restaurants. Tucson has a lot of popular local restaurants. I'll be making many more videos in the future about some of our favorites here. If you have a favorite local Tucson restaurant, please throw the name down in the comments section below. I'll probably make a video about it at some point. When you're ready to buy or sell a home here in Tucson, please reach out to me. I would love to answer any questions you may have. All my contact information is in the description below each video on this channel. You can explore the rest of the channel for things to do and see and know about this city, my hometown. Like and subscribe on your way out the door if you'd like more Tucson content, and I will see you in the next Tucson video.